Lilith is a moron.
That's why I liked when.
And she shouldn't be leading, or shouldn't have led the Crimson Raiders.
I mean, who else could have, really?
Someone with a military background, considering the Crimson Lance for a military outfit.
Who?
Literally anybody else.
Who though? Name someone.
They shouldn't have formed the Crimson Raiders to begin with, though. No. Like this, you got me onto like the next fucking thing. You know, I've been thinking about this all week, and I wanted to discuss it on here, right?
Go on.
Lilith,
yeah,
and the Vault Hunters at large, they are just the most massive fucking hypocrites. They turn up treasure hunting, start murdering people the moment they set foot on the planet yet. Mercenaries, and then
they
have the gall to lecture other people on morals and morality and how much better they are, and they call themselves the Crimson Raiders. You know, they're bandits. Jack is literally right, and if you remember in the pre-sequel, right, they fucked Jack over for no reason, scarred his face. Like, they're horrible to him. Lilith orders Athena to be executed, even though Athena explains how she ended up working for Jack. She's mental.
Is this the right way?
Lilith is just... Yeah, it's the wrong way. There we go. Lilith is...
You're going to have to drive.
Tremendous hypocrite.
I can't see what's going.
Okay.
Well, go on, carry it off.
It makes me laugh that they think that they're... Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. It makes me laugh that they think they're better than any of the bandits or other groups operating on Pandora. They're exactly the same. They murder people for fun. They're gleeful when they do it. They laugh about it. They don't think twice about murdering people.
Yeah, well, they do get attacked, though. Like...
One executes a prisoner. Yes, they do. But Athena, do you remember Athena from the pre-sequel?
Yeah.
The shield woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is a mercenary just like them who ends up working for Jack, and Lilith literally captures her and orders her to be executed, even though Athena explains, oh yeah, I just needed the job. And they used to be allies, by the way, because she helps you.
Yeah, in this game.
In one of the DLCs in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this game. But Lilith's like, nah, kill her, she's evil, she's with Handsome Jack. It's like, you're the reason Handsome Jack's insane. Like, you pretended to be his friend.
You're gonna have to pick me up. You killed the guy I was trying to kill.
You remember, in the pre-sequel... sorry.
I'm listening.
In the pre-sequel...
Oh my God, I'm missing
Jack... It's not working. Jack is trying to save the moon from being destroyed. I got it. Yeah. He's trying to save the moon. So why are they treating him with so much contempt off the bat? Pretending to be his mate, manipulating him. You know, I'm not about to defend Handsome Jack, but I'm saying that, like, Lilith especially had a huge part to play in the villainization of Handsome Jack. He would not have ended up the way he did if she didn't behave the way she did. Coming in at the very end like, showing off, doing, like, some judo kicks, and then branding his face with the vault sign. Like, get over yourself. She just did it to show off, and that's what annoys me about it. She's such a show-off and thinks she's better than everyone. And she's never humble. She never learns. Ever. Oh, there was over here. So yeah, that's why Lilith ran. That's why I hate her so much.
Obviously, we talked to Angel, which is Jack's daughter in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So... Yeah. But then Jack said he manipulated us in this one to do what he wanted for us to do. Remembering it correctly.
Yeah, it's implied. Well, it's funny because they retconned it. So, you know, Angel in this genuinely is an AI, but then they decided to make her a real person and reveal it in 2. And say that, oh yeah, Jack was pulling the strings, and then his big reveal is 2. So yeah, they basically just added, you know, backwards added all this stuff, which is fine, but it does. It's a bit weird when you think about it. So, yeah, but the pre-sequel happened before this game. Like,
yeah, I know that.
It's literally the first chronologically in the series. So, yeah. No, I think of all the Vault Hunters, Lilith is the one. Excuse me, who annoys me the most. Just because of that arrogance, that thinking she's always right about everything. It just, you know, I hate that kind of attitude, and she just embodies that. Right, let's get the SMG. I mean, I feel like everyone else is just
at this point in the entirety of the game lore, she's probably still the most powerful siren alive, isn't she?
In terms of the timeline, I'd say that yeah, because Tyrene's probably still a child. In terms of powers out of all of them, I don't know. Phase shift is powerful, but that's it.
Yeah, but she can teleport and shit and like cause flame explosions when you're not playing as her. Well, I think Maya's powers are overall better than hers.
I actually think Maya's was a bit boring.
Yeah, but she can literally trap you in a sphere.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah, but like, I mean, that's just because...
As long as her powers allow.
Yeah. But she can juice herself with iridium. No one else can do that, I don't think.
They all can. No, they can. No, all the sirens can. Yeah. Because Cyrene does it at one point. She's like, "Whoa, I see why you like this stuff, Lil," and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but that's because she stole Lilith's powers.
Yeah, no, they can. No, they can. Trust me, I was reading it up. I was really bored at work, and I was just reading up on, like, just sirens and iridium in general. And yeah, all of them can enhance the powers with it. How it enhances it, though, I'm not sure. And it's funny because Lilith now, in this game, there is no iridium, so she's not even max strength.
I think that's why she can only... Well, is it teleporting, or does she just go invisible and run really fast?
Well, I think she does develop a teleport because she teleports to Tannis's in 3 when you're defending her.
Oh yeah, true.
Hidden journals of this. Every time I select a quest,
there's one here though. There's one around here, isn't there? I'm sure there is.
Or no idea. Oh well, we just got to do it in order because Gearbox says no.
But yeah, I'd still say Lilith is probably the most powerful, but I think Maya's... No, well, it depends how juiced up you get, because Maya, like... Well, no, they both moved the moon, didn't they?
Maya didn't.
No,
Troy
but
did
when we were using her powers, Troy moved the moon, didn't he?
Yeah. But Troy is a very special case.
Yeah, but he still needs to leech powers to be powerful, though.
Well, he gains them in the same way that Cyrene does. I don't know how he can sustain. You know how does the science power work? Does it regenerate? Is it like mana?
I'm sure. I think it's more like stamina.
Regenerate. Stamina.
Stamina, yeah.
Stamina, yeah.
Stamina, yeah.
Stamina.
Stamina, yeah.
It was an M first.
But yeah, I think it...
Stamina, yeah. Oh, it's Rakadishu! It's a Rakadishu! Shoot! Oh my god, I keep getting this glitch where my left mouse button doesn't work. I'm gonna die. Please help.
Oh, come on.
As soon as you start opening fire on it, it just starts going mental and goes impossible. Yeah, I can't even do anything.
Don't do enough damage. I need some upgrades.
I do 9 damage a shot, oh my god.
I wonder what you could do, like I said, like we was talking about what you could do with phase leech. It's probably literally just sucking people off in it. Like you drain that. I know that sounded, but I mean like you drain the health. Don't I assume you get like a buff?
Yeah, probably. That's what I'd
Yeah, but
say.
like, there's multiple skill trees in it, so I'm just thinking what else it could do.
Well, are there multiple skill trees? We don't actually know yet.
There've always been multiple skill trees. I doubt they'd stop that.
Honestly, all I want is a nice, cohesive game that runs well, plays well, does not make me want to rip my ears off. And yeah, it's just a delight to play, and isn't predatory with its DLCs. Looking at you, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, they were probably the worst DLCs Gearbox have ever done, I think.
Yeah.
Literally 10 minutes, a 10-minute run, and that's a tenner, please. That was a joke. I don't think we actually established that before playing this we'd played through Borderlands 3 and Wonderlands before deciding to just take this online. And Wonderlands was a bit of a, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not. I'll get out. It wasn't the greatest game.
No. Which is weird because by rights it should be, I think.
It's just it's too much of the same thing for me. I mean, it's like go here, kill this arena of enemies, don't get anything good ever. Find all these dice, just cause.
Yeah, I think the legendaries in that game were just not impactful.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't unique enough for me.
And too many weapons which are just like throwing arrows or some kind of.
Well, that's the point. Like all the pistols with little crossbows.
I know, but it's hard to aim.
No, not really.
What?
Not really.
Yeah, it is. It means you can't range anyone out because everything's a projectile. I mean, this is using ballistic simulation. Well, I say ballistic simulation, but this isn't. These weapons aren't hit scanning this, but they still travel at the speed of a bullet. But the arrows move slowly and it's just
slower. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and it was way too hard.
At the beginning, it was hard.
Yeah, like I never came out of an area thinking I enjoyed that.
And yeah, like no vehicles. The areas were just needlessly big for no vehicles.
Yeah, and that's a problem. That this game has, where it has these big areas and not enough stations around for you to make use of. I think 2 balanced it really well, actually.
Yeah.
2's level design was the best. Like we had way better level design than 3, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It just felt better, nicer, going around places. 3, obviously, its traversal was better with the mantling. The mantling system, I miss it. But then in this, there's never really any cause for you to be climbing stuff.
Well, there is at certain points, but it's like it's not.
Not compared to 3.
Yeah. I like the feel of this one though.
It's that Unreal Engine 3 style of shooting. Don't fix what isn't broke.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel incredibly floaty like 3 does. I feel like I'm always wrestling my weapon in 3, like trying to keep it on point, even if it's got low recoil.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And the challenge in this game is nice.
Yeah, it's just a shame it's so incredibly buggy.
Yeah. Well, there is mods to fix it, but it's installing mods in it.
Can't be bothered. I'd rather have a coherent and complete product.
That's what I'm saying, but it's installing mods to fix problems that shouldn't be there. Yeah, and then we can just... yeah, this vault can only be opened every 200 years.
Yeah.
But then all the others can just be opened whenever.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it all coincides.
I get that. But I think
Also, she could be wrong. She could just be wrong.
Yeah, she could be, but I still think that the Destroyer was the worst thing that's been in a vault.
The worst thing that's what?
Being in a vault. Like, that's the worst vault boss I've seen. Like, that's probably the most destructive monster.
Yeah, it is. Well, the Destroyer we fight in this is just like one small part of it. The Destroyer that Tyreen was trying to...
Yeah, because we open up the vault on the planet where they open up the planet to let it out.
Well, Elpis, the moon. The Great Vault is the moon. So the Destroyer is in the moon.
The Great Vault is Pandora.
No, it's Elpis.
I'm sure it's Pandora, and Elpis is the key. Because that's why they charged the moon.
Maybe.
I'm sure it's that, but
it's pre-sequel though. I cannot remember anything about the story of the pre-sequel really, apart from the Lilith being an absolute waste man towards Jack. Going a long way around, I see.
This is just where it tells me to go.
No, turn around.
Oh my god, is it that one over there?
I'll drive.
Alright.
Told you. This is what happened to me when you were hosting. Go this way, you won't fit through there.
Go for it. I'm just trying to think who that mysterious hooded figure in Borderlands 4 could be.
I told you, like a million times, it's the Timekeeper.
Yeah, but who's that?
I still think it could be Roland, man.
It could be. It could be a clone. They're not unusual.
I don't know. I said Roland as a joke because it'd be funny, but yeah, no. You can kind of see his face. He's wearing a mask or something. Yeah, I don't know. Just some guy who has managed to get the Iridian Guardians to be on his side.
Maybe he has some sort of device that like allows them to control him.
Well, the ones in the trailer look different to the ones in this. They're more humanoid.
Yeah, that's true.
It's difficult to trust Randy Bobandy. He's not exactly got the greatest reputation out there.
Nope.
He left a USB in medieval times which contained barely legal squirting porn. So why that was on his USB and why he brought it to medieval times, don't know.
What are you talking about?
Which you not heard this?
No.
Randy Pitchford,
Yeah.
guy who owns Gearbox,
Yes.
went to medieval times, which is this restaurant in America.
Oh right, I thought you meant like he time traveled to medieval time and left him a USB. Like,
no, it's like a restaurant and entertainment place where they have jousting like
yeah.
No, he brought the USB and it had Borderlands 3 game files on it. That's how they knew it was his. And on it was porn that classified, like the barely legal kind, and then squirting porn. And his excuse was, it's like I was fascinated by it. It was like
I do think I remember actually.
Yeah, it's like a magic trick watching it.
Yeah.
That's why I've got to say it. I'm just fascinated by it. I just thought it was cool. It's like, dude, it's fine if that's what you're into. Like, fine, man, own it. Stop being a pussy. Come on.
Yeah, I think I do remember.
It's not for me, but if
I just think you can retain a lot of water.
Yeah.
And then keep doing it.
Sounds like you're fascinated.
No,
women's greatest magic trick.
No, I'm just saying I've seen it. And like they do it multiple times in a row, and like they don't. It's not like a little amount of liquid each time. Like little amount of liquid each time. Like it's like constant.
I shouldn't have brought this up.
I'm just saying. It's like it's a lot of water each time. It's like they don't.
Oh, I don't care. Like, oh, legendary! Oh, fucking Jesus! It's a pistol, man.
Yeah, and I want. No, it's a revolver.
Is it a repeater?
Yeah, it's a revolver.
Oh. I think I'm gonna have to cut out the goat story. And then anyone who watches this is just gonna go, "What was the goat story?" Because I'm deleting the pod.
I know. I'm keeping it up. I don't care.
No, you can't. If I start removing stuff and then you just leave it all in.
Yeah, I'm leaving it. I don't care.
What are you doing? It just jumped out.
Yeah, there's a sniper on the ground. There's a sniper on the ground. You fucking let me out of the car.
Go on. Are you gonna call me?
No, I said there's a sniper on the ground.
Yeah, you fucking go on. Finish your sentence, Ethan.
No, I said
because I know what you.
No, listen, right.
Can you help, please?
I'm trying to get over there.
Oh my god, useless.
I'm down.
Useless. I'm down. You sounded really upset then.
Oh, that totally reminds me. Have you ever heard of Brook and Jubles in the morning?
Excuse me?
Have you ever heard of the radio show Brook and Jubal in the morning? Yeah.
Jubal?
Yeah, Jubal is in G-U-B-A-L.
No.
Right, so what they do, they have this little thing, like a segment they do on the radio show called Second Date Update. So like if you go on a date with a guy or a woman, and you don't get you get ghosted or you don't get a call back if you text them and you just don't reply to you, you can email them and they'll get their number and they'll get in contact with them.
That sounds insane and
it's funny. It's funny, but it's in America. It's American, but
oh right.
So first of all, most of them, I don't know if it's what's the word, staged, but possibly yeah. But it's funny. But most of them answer the phone. If a random number phones me, I'm not answering the phone.
I'm just gonna run this guy over. Yeah, I it depends. If it's a London number, I never answer because it's always a scam.
Yeah, so anyway, I was watching listening to a few of them today. And so the funniest one, this guy met a woman in a bar, way older than him, she was a cougar.
Yeah.
So they're flirting at the bar, they share a little kiss or two, and then she gives him her number. And he's call me, and that. So he does, yeah. So he calls her, and she doesn't answer. So he emails Brook and Jubal and that, and he goes, "Oh, sorry, I went down. She just hasn't called me. She give you a number. She's a cougar, way older than me, and she just hasn't. So I want to know what's going on." So they phone the number.
I think I know where this is going, but go on.
So I think that let's just say the name's woman was Anne. Yeah.
The name's woman was
the woman's name.
A woman's name. Jeez, have you been examined for the way you speak?
No, but right, the woman's name. So let's just say the woman's name was Anne because I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
So they phone Anne's number, and a dude named Dennis answers. And obviously they go, "Oh, can we speak to Anne, please?" Mm-hmm. And he goes, "Oh, she's not here. Can I take a message?" and then they go like, "Who's this?" Oh, this is Dennis, her husband.
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, and then they go, "Oh, no worries, we'll just call back. It's just we're like, so like I said, it's like they talk about second dates, and he was trying to cover for the guy because it made it seem like the wife would cheated on him. She was like, "Oh, we're an old friend. Like an old friend's trying to get in contact with her," and she goes, "Oh, what's his name? I probably know him." And he's like, "Oh, his name's Todd, I think it was." And then he goes, "Oh, I know Todd. She met him in a bar the other day."
Yeah.
So the husband knows about Todd.
Right.
And mind you, like, while they're talking to the people, he's on, like, the other line listening, like, to see what they say. So, and he goes, "Yeah, she's just been at work, like, she's been working this past week, she's been busy, but we can't wait for him to come round."
Oh, so they're swingers. Then.
Yeah. And then he butts in halfway through and goes, What the fuck is going on?" And he's like,
right.
we think you're cute. We can't wait for you to come round." And he's like, "What is going on?" And he goes, "Have you never done anything like that in like college and stuff?" And he's like, "No, like, I'm not up for this." "Well, you've got our numbers for when you want to come round." It's rental it.
I mean, some people would be saying result.
Yeah.
You know? Some people would be dead happy with that. I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. But it's just it's crazy like that because I thought, "Oh, is she cheating on him?" That's crazy. But no, they was both really up for Todd to come round.
See, I thought you were gonna tell me that like her fucking son picked up and went, "Oh yeah, she died."
Oh no, nothing like that.
Ha 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 ha. Baby fall down.